Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Gold. And the Blue Devils will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So California's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's strong. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. And he's going to go down at the 1.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. He gets it away from his own end zone. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The sure hands, it's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. To the air, it's Cuevas. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
Fires one high and deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Gets it out fast. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Cuevas. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. It's on target and complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on second down. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Golden Bears in the hurry up. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On second down, looking to throw. It's complete. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly complete.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. That looked like it had a chance to be good.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the
Oh, he dropped it! He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Give to the running back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. A third and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He looks that one in nicely. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Blue Devils are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. quick strike complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Oh, the big fella running to glory. Touchdown, Cal! The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football, great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession. Ball is free. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And turnovers are so pivotal to winning a football game. Last week, man, he put it on the deck as well, and they lost by a possession. This week, you fumble again. Man, you've got to take care of the football. That's always priority number 1 for every single offense.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
He's thrown down.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Back to pass, it's Cuevas. Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bear. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team.
Oh, he makes the catch.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rutgers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Still on his feet at the 45. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He finds his man. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll just keep slinging it. The throw. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Here comes the two-point try. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Smart move to keep it on the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll go to the counter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Golden Bears will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.